Need some coins for that God Squad you've always wanted? Check out rockbottomcoins.com for cheap and fast coins. Use code ZIRK for 30% off your order.
The whole thing wobbin', wobbin', wobbin'. When I come around, got the whole thing wobbin'.
What's going on, guys? It's Zirksee coming at you today with another YouTube video, and today we have the next episode of the No Money Spent series. And of course, like I always tell you guys, when it comes to No Money Spent, when it comes to pack and play, if you guys want to see more, drop a like on the video. Literally, whatever videos I do is dependent on whatever you guys want to see. So for everyone that always spams me, where's the next No Money Spent? Where's the next No Money Spent? Drop a like on the video if you guys want to see more and comment down below. But as you guys can see, we have 300,000 coins, and like I told you guys, I'm really trying to do this full. As you can see, I went through and played a bunch of solo challenges, got done the NAT 96 overall free agent, got done the NAT team of the year, and I got the NAT 96 overall color smash, all these from the solos. One thing I noticed, and I don't remember how or why, I think I did some sort of a coin method maybe, I don't have the NFL 100 player pack. I think that when I started the No Money Spent series, of course, I did do this a lot earlier in the year, and then I stopped because I just didn't have the time to keep with all the solos, everything with all the content, everything that was going on. I just did not have the time to do it. I think I may have done the NFL 100 solos and did something with the cards. So I don't have that on this account, unfortunately, but as you guys can see, this is what we have today. So let's go ahead and get into these packs, and then I'm going to go ahead and we're going to do a bit of a shopping spree today. So we have 300,000 coins, plus we also have got a gridiron pack, which I did earn from MUT levels. I was just playing all the solo challenges. I'm also going to work on still leveling up. I'm on level 63. Hopefully it'll be 99, maybe like this week. Next week maybe. It depends on how much free time I have, and I'll just go on here and try to grind out as much as I possibly can. But these NAT packs are really going to decide a lot, as we actually get an 81 overall Jason Peters right here, 77, and also a 79 overall. So those, you know, some training at least. But these are really going to decide a lot, because this is going to change what we actually pick up for the team, what players we pick up. I wanted to get these done before we actually hopped into, you know, the shopping spree. I actually almost forgot. I want to give a shout out to the Legend457 for being a part of the Nota Gang. If you guys want a chance to be shouted out in the next video, drop a like in the vid. Make sure you guys sub the channel. Turn that notification bell on and comment down below. Nota Gang. So let's get into these packs. Let's actually start off with the Color Smash one, because I just want to see what we can get here. It looks like I actually forgot about this. This is going to be a fantasy pack. So we can choose any player that we want. For some reason, my mind was telling me that this was not a fantasy pack, but it is fantasy. So in terms of players you're going to actually use, you guys know I want to go with Zeke, but I'm not going to go with Zeke just because I know in the long term, not the smartest pick. I like to go with a depth position. We definitely could go with Robert Woods. We do need a good wide receiver. Kendall Fuller, I mean, he's got 92 speed, 90 zone, 94 man, would definitely give me a pretty solid cornerback, but for some reason, I really want to go with Mark Andrews. I don't know why, but I really want to go with Mark Andrews because it does have that catch and traffic spec catch, but I feel like eventually if we get a better tight end, I don't really use two tight ends, so I think we're going to go with Kendall Fuller because we really don't have a good cornerback at all. We definitely need to have a better corner, so we're going to go with the 96 overall Kendall Fuller. Now let's get into the NAT 96 overall free agency player as well, which you guys can see again, it is a fantasy pack here. So we could actually go, if we wanted to, we could completely get the secondary looking good. We could get Kendall Fuller and Chris Harris here and have two really, really good cornerbacks, but oh man, I definitely don't want to go with Phillip. Zero chance ever would I go with Phillip Rivers in this situation. Lamar Miller, no. Hunter Henry, actually could go with tight end here, but I actually have a Hunter Henry already, so we could go with him. Anthony Harris at free safety is a very interesting pick because it does have 92 speed, 94 excel, 94 zone, 94 hit power. I feel like we should probably do the team of the year one first, actually, and we'll come back to this one, actually. So let's do the NAT team of the year player fantasy pack, because I know you don't get to pick your player here. It's just choose a 3, I believe. As again, 96 Braden Smith. Okay. Defensively, Minkah Fitzpatrick, and that's exactly why I didn't want to do Anthony Harris. And for the specialist player, it probably doesn't really matter. We get 95 overall Everson Griffin. So we could go with the right tackle. We could completely lock down the right tackle spot for potential the rest of the year. Or we could go with Minkah Fitzpatrick here, free safety. So Minkah Or do we want to go with the free safety Anthony Harris? It's an interesting decision. It's a very tough decision. And we could also go with the right tackle. But right tackle isn't really that flashy. So I think what we're going to do is... Oh, man, this is actually really tough. Do I want to go with Minkah Fitzpatrick and go with somebody else in this free agency pack here? Because if I don't go with Minkah, I literally just got Eric Reed, so I don't really feel like we need to pick up Von Bell, although that would be an upgrade anyways. Aside from, though, Robbie Anderson at wide receiver, 96 speed, definitely would be a nice addition to have on the team with that speed. Nice spec catch, good route running on him as well. Or, like I said, we could go with Anthony Harris and then lock up that right tackle. I think the move here, okay, Anthony Harris got 92 speed, right? 92 speed with 94 zone. What's Minkah Fitzpatrick's speed? Does he have higher than 92 speed? If he has higher than 92, I'm probably going to go with him. 93 speed with 94 zone. I know it's not as good hit power, but if I'm going to power up someone, I'm probably going to power up Minkah Fitzpatrick in the long term, right? So let's go with Minkah Fitzpatrick here. He may end up being our free safety literally for the rest of the year, unless we make a big upgrade. So we're going to go with him, and then we're going to go with Robbie Anderson. So we made some nice additions to the team. So this is the team that we have to work with now, but we have a big issue coming up. On the 16th, tomorrow's superstar players, those guys go away. So Kyler Murray, Josh Jacobs, DK Metcalf, their overalls are going to go down. Also Devin Bush, Nick Bosa, and Josh Allen. So we have a lot of players that we need to pick up for the team, and we're going to try to address some of those issues today. I want you guys to comment down below, though. Let me know what players you want me to pick up. I'm going to make some changes right now, though, to the team. Number one thing I want to address is going to be QB, and also we're going to make a slight change at running back. So we're going to go ahead and spend 40,000 coins, yes, 40,000 coins on Lamar Jackson's power-up. Now, as you guys can see, now we're down to 300K, but here's the thing, right? I've been working on my MUT levels and everything. We're going to need to go ahead and buy some training points today, but I have got a bunch of power-up passes. We're about to use a bunch of these power-up passes on Lamar Jackson, and we're actually going to be able to get him up to a pretty decent overall. I figured in terms of quarterbacks, Lamar Jackson's going to be a pretty fun one to use for the series. And I think this one only makes sense. We already have his 91 overall MUT hero as an NAT. We might as well pick up Saquon Barkley and start to power him up as well. I know this is going to be a lot of our coins, but 134,000 coins. We're going to buy a 97 overall Cortland Sutton just to quick sell for the training. And I know it's a little bit crazy to go ahead and spend about half of our coins we actually have to upgrade the team on just training points, but I think it makes sense when you think about what we're about to do to the team. So we're about to upgrade Saquon Barkley all the way up until we can get him basically maxed out. We'll just have to pick up his new card, which for some reason, off the top of my head, I cannot seem to think about what promo his new card is actually in. Oh, crap. I forgot about Team League Barkley. Yikes. Alright, we're going to work on MUT levels, and we're going to use a power pass on that one, but his actual, full card is the Theme Builder 2. I cannot think of the name for some reason, but we are going to work on getting Barkley up. And let's go ahead and upgrade Lamar Jackson as well. At least now we'll have a pretty good QB. Now, I do actually have a power pass, though, so I knew this would come in handy. An 89 to 90 overall power pass for Lamar Jackson, but we don't have one for his 93. So I also decided to add some abilities. Now, of course, they're kind of at a lower overall, both Lamar and Saquon Barkley, so they don't really unlock, the inside zone guru, anything like that, until they get to higher overall. So I just added Jukebox onto Saquon. That's really the only thing I found that was even remotely good to add on. So I decided to go with Jukebox in him. And as for Lamar Jackson, I literally only added Escape Arch because, again, he doesn't get Dashing Deadeye or anything like that until much, much later. So those are two additions that I personally wanted to make to the team. But as you guys can see, we do have 163,000 coins. Now, depending on how much you guys want to see this series, drop a like on the vid if you want to see more. I can do another episode later this week. I will work on the MUT levels today. I'll work on the MUT levels over the course of the next couple days here. See what I can actually get going. And I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. I like the idea of a no money spent series. I really, really think this could be a super fun series. Just building your team up. I think it's a lot of fun. Just show some support in the vids, and we will continue to do these. As you guys see, 96 overall, Robbie Anderson now, OBJ, Torrey Holt. Comment down below and let me know. based on the comment section are going to be the players that I pick up. Now, please recommend some offensive linemen. Maybe you want to do 85, 86 overall O-linemen, maybe a new tight end. We definitely need to pick up maybe one more wide receiver, a backup running back. Doesn't have to be anything too good, maybe like 85 overall, someone kind of speedy. Defensively, though, we need a user. We could potentially upgrade Lawrence Taylor. I do have some training points available. I could use those, but we're going to need a right end, unless they just flip Deacon Jones back over to right end, and we also are going to need a new left end. So guys, I'm going to leave it up to you. Comment down below and let me know what players you guys want me to pick up. Expect me to have a lot more coins though in the next episode. Like I said, I'm going to work on some solo challenges, try to get my levels up. I'm going to try to be at least to like level 75 by the next episode. So drop a like in the video if you guys did enjoy the video. I'll see what I can do, play some solos, try to get Pat Tillman up as well, but this is the team. Honestly, not bad for today. Picked up 3 96 overall players, all NAT. And then we got Lamar Jackson powered up and Saquon Barkley. So the team is not looking absolutely awful. But I hope you guys did enjoy the video. And if you did, make sure you guys drop a like on the vid. And of course, hit that sub button down below. I'll see you guys next time.